A cooker is one of the basic items in a house, and getting a good one is really important. In today's video, we are going to review my Beko cooker, which is a 6 burner, that is 4 gas and 2 electric, and it has a big oven. Comment down below with your experience with your current cooker. The first thing I'll talk about is connectivity to power. As you can see, it's connected to the wall and the wires are hidden. I'll link down below our previous video on the installation and you'll see how it is connected. I have had this cooker for almost 1 year. It has not had any issues. It is just working perfectly. And before I bought it, I checked on the reviews, and what the reviews were indicating is that for every 5 years, maybe out of 5 cookers, you'll have one faulty one. And sometimes they say the user contributes into the fault. So as much as you want to ensure that you don't have issues, it is upon the user to protect the cooker. The next thing is the size of the oven. This cooker has such a big oven that you can cook. Actually, you can cook for sale. So this is one of the things I really loved, because I love cooking, and maybe one day I might decide to start a small cooking business, and this will come in handy. The next thing is the size. As you can see, it has 4 gas and 2 electric. So most of the time I'm able to use the gas, of course, unless the gas is finished, and save on electricity, or if I have to cook a lot, I can use all the 6. So because of this size, I can be able to cook different foods at different times. And remember, this cooker, you can either use electricity to switch it on, or you can use a matchbox. The space in the middle helps in when you remove the food from the fire and then you put it on the electric burners. That really helps, because 2 things happen when the food is ready. If you don't remove it from the cooker or from the burner that it was cooking on, it continues to cook. So I find it very easy to cook and place the food on the side. And you see, sometimes it's difficult, you don't have somewhere to place your food as you cook, and you're struggling to either put on the floor and all that. But this thing comes in perfect. Like you can see, I just removed a hot pan from the gas cooker and just placed it there. You can also see I'm trying to do some sort of a weekly cooking, and at the same time I am cooking dinner, because I have reasonable number of burners, which will allow me to do everything all at a go. The other thing about the cooker is functionality. As you have seen, it has a reasonably big oven, which has different features. You can cook as much as you want and different things. In a previous video, we shared the features of this oven, and I'm going to link the video down below so that you can check it if you missed out. It is important to also check our previous video on what to consider when shopping for a cooker. I'll link it down below also. The next thing is installation. As you've seen earlier, it is linked to the wall. First, it is very easy to install the cooker overall. Also, we have a video on the installation. And at the same time, when the electrician comes to fix it, it doesn't take much time. Actually, it was like a 20 minutes affair and he was done, or even less. So there's no major process in the installation, so you should not feel limited. The only limitation that you may have is space and the settings, because you have to have a reasonable space. Like my space, you have seen this cooker takes quite some space. And remember, the same space, you need some extra space for the cooker. But there are other 6 burners which come with a smaller oven, but with a place where you store your cylinder. But personally, I wanted a big oven. If you're still watching, kindly consider subscribing to join the Just family. And if you're returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. We really appreciate, and we look forward to your feedback as to the kind of content you want us to share on this channel. For the meals we are cooking today, we are making some minced beef with green peas, which we are going to add at some point, and spaghetti. And we are also boiling some maize, which can make a meal, or we just eat them as they are, and some arrowroots, which will make which will be taken for breakfast next week. As you can see, this cooker is multi-purpose. Now we have all the burners busy cooking, and we still have some space to put our stuff. You see, you have somewhere to put the lid. You have somewhere, once you remove the pot from the cooker, from the burner, sorry. Yeah, it's just amazing. But that should not restrict you into getting a 4 burner. If your pocket allows you a 4 burner, why not? So how did I buy this cooker? I had been admiring this cooker for a very long time, and I started saving for it. And as we all know, during the Black November, there are offers. So I was on alert on the day Carrefour would be having offers for cookers, because the best rate I was getting is just slightly lower than the price at Carrefour. And I realized if I am to be able to buy it, then I will need to target the day Carrefour will be having cookers offers. If you have been following us for a while, you know I made a saving of 24,000 from the original price. Like we always say, before you buy something on offer, just be sure you know the original price. And you can do it. We have a few months to November, so you can still be able to buy yours by saving, or you save even for next year. You can also check out different supermarkets and shops and see which one has the best offer, but you must know the original purchase price for it to be considered an offer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos, and let us know the kind of content you want us to share. See you on our next one. Bye.